Okay, right now we're doing a exclusive by John and the boys about the Let It Be film, okay? At the very end of the first part, in the last frame, 2.23, George has left the band, okay? He has just announced he's going home after lunch. They're alone. George has left the band. Why is this camera fogging up? Don't worry, it might malfunction. No, I'm not gonna put up with that. I'm just not. All right. Okay, you got this. All right. Now, what is happening in the frames that follow is this. George left the band so that he could test his psychic channel with the boys in the studio. What you are seeing when the boys start jamming after George has left the studio is the boys jamming with George, who is channeling along with Lena and coming through both boys and Yoko. So what they are doing is they are testing the psychic channel. And when John says, "What a buzz," he is talking about having both me and George on the channel together. Watch this. What the fuck is going on? Don't worry. Oh fuck, everything's going wrong. I don't believe it. Easy, Lena. Yeah. My equipment is malfunctioning, and I wouldn't bother doing this again because I'm going to lose power in a minute. I can feel it. All right. Yeah, there's Yoko also channeling George. Watch when John screams, "What a buzz." You guys can go back and look at this anyway, but this is right here. They're not happy that George is not in the band. They're going crazy because they are channeling. And they are feeling their bandmates' energy along with John's twin flame energy with Lena. So let's take a look at this. There's George, he left the band. After lunch, John, Paul, and Ringo returned to the studio. Watch this. Again, they are acting for the cameras when he says "so pissed." Let's pretend it's nothing. Watch this. That's channel.
Stop it! Oh, what a buzz! What a buzz!
That is what you are. He just said, "Okay, George, take it." Did you hear that? Hey, okay, George, take it.
What a buzz! What a buzz! I gotta feel it. Okay, George, take it.
He's talking to George because he's channeling George, and now George is playing John's guitar through John. If I sound excited, it's because this is real. This is what's happening in this thing. Talk about got a feeling. My whole room is buzzing, and then my camera's about to blow up. My camera is getting hot. That's Lena coming through. Yeah, that's you, Lena. This is a combination of everybody, regardless. Ringo 2 is channeling. And forget about her. She's off the hook, man. That one's off the fucking hook. She's the main antenna. She's the live wire in the room. That's what she is. Mother Yoko is the fucking live wire in the room. She's holding it all together. Literally sparks are flying out of that woman's head. How stupid are you people out here that you still don't see this? You're gonna see it soon. Ugh, John, can I take a break now? Yep. This was a big message today. How did I do? You delivered it just fine. There was no other way to do it. And you're right, we didn't have time to turn the camera off and put it back because we wouldn't forget it. The camera's about to blow, so that's the way we're at.
Yeah, rock it to me, baby. That's what I orchestra, but if you look closely, you can see there's only 2 people playing and 1 person singing.
See?
I know it sounds like Benny Goodman, but don't worry, it's the big sound of 1969.
He's totally fucking around. That's Lena. It's a free-for-all. It's a nut house. Can you imagine all these psychic, lunatic musicians behaving this way?
Maybe for the show. I mean, you could just say George was sick. No, I mean, if he leaves, he leaves.
And this is all an acting job right here. This conversation, it's all a bullshit job. George did not leave the band. Put it on pause a moment, would you? Yes. Again, George did need to take time off from the band. Right. He needed to take time off from the band because he was trying to salvage his marriage to Patty. It was very, very important to him at the time to spend some time away with her. Lena, this camera's about to blow.